There we go. I almost hit the wrong button. Trying different angles, so we're panned down. Hi, how's everybody doing? Hi, Truff. Happy time zone. It's actually afternoon where I am, but that's why I just say time zone normally. I was trying to post that we went live everywhere, and since the Discord's apparently weird, I don't know, I'll post extra in there. What are you gonna do? Just make it work. But hello, how are you doing? Happy Monday or Tuesday, depending where you are. Oh, we are working on these guys again. So, melons. Well, working on these two that we started. Come on, you can do it, camera. Yep. That's what we're doing. And the cat helper is sleeping right over here. So, we'll find out if she's gonna come over or not. I need to move that a little so I can see chat a little better. I have Twitch pulled up in Opera down here so I can see if the bitrate drops. Because I can't see it in Streamlabs, but I have my normal up here. So we're gonna find out. I'm hoping that the bit rates don't drop and that we lose connection again. Because I don't know what the fuck to do if it does. Oh. But I do know we have to keep layering this bottom half. To get a nice bright green. So I'm just going to go in and start doing that. But yeah, if anybody's... How's your day going? Or how was your day? Am I missing a brush? Oh, it's tucked. It was tucked away. I can't do a book exchange at the library today because I forgot it's a holiday. Oh, you know, I forget about the holidays all the time. Melums, you're in Canada, so what holiday is it for you, out of curiosity? I have no idea. It's Family Day. Okay, got it. You know, I thought I heard somebody say that in another stream. But it's not... they're not in Canada. Actually... Stunty is in Canada, isn't she? And she's at Family Day too. But another person that I was hanging out, and they're in the UK, and apparently they have something that is like a Family Day as well. Most February needs a holiday. What can we add here? What can we add here type of holiday? We don't have any type of Family Day and whatever here in the States. Which I feel like we should have at least something like that. I feel like that should be a thing. I get that it's just like kind of like a random, hey, what do you want to add here? But yeah, ours is President's Day. Okay. I get it. but Family Day makes more sense to me. Holidays are weird. Overall started observing it in 2013. Certain providence starts sooner. Fair enough. I like the idea of it. But really, it is a new holiday. Okay. Well, I mean, it can be a new holiday. At least it has more, I don't know. There's a lot of holidays I don't like. Just because they just feel forced. Or like, I don't know. They feel forced. They feel like they're not necessary. Or at least not necessary enough to be like, okay, let's have school off, close all of the government buildings. Like they do here. At least that one is like made like within good faith and good, you know, care. Good faith and good care, does that make sense? I'm hoping that makes sense. But the library, I forgot about it. Yeah. I have a thing about not liking things that feel so forced. I go return the books in the job, but I can't get new ones. Yeah, so it's kind of like why make the trip over. There's actually a book. I have a favorite book series, and it's been around for a while. And they finally just released another book. It's called the Dresden Files. And just released a new one like a week or something ago. And I'm like, I can't get the book yet. So. I'm the person that usually has it pre-ordered. Oh. Takes them years to come out with them too. And the audiobook's fantastic because it is voiced by James Marster. The guy Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's really good too. I have almost all of the hardcovers for it. The older ones are harder to find. I had the first one. But then like 2nd through 5th, I think that's 2nd through 5th? Something like that. I don't remember. There's like 23 of them. ReadyBot, why the hell are you still in here? You know, how many times I've kicked you out of my thing, but yet you keep coming back. About to just say fuck it, I don't care. Complain every time I see ReadyBot. Waiting for a book. We don't know if it will ever come out. Doors of Stone. And the author keeps saying he's almost done. His third trilogy. Yeah. Yeah, see, the guy who made Dresden Files is called... His name is Jim Butcher. And he started the series. It started out a little slow. By book 7, though, it was really... Like, that's what hooked everybody, and then they all went back and read. And he said he's making... There's 28 books total. And he's like on 23, and then he just added another one because he was like, well, the way this one came out, now everybody wants to know what's going to happen in between this one and this one. He's like, so maybe we make this a whole book. So he wrote that one. But in between the other 2 books, I think it was like 8 years before he came out with Peace Talks was the last one. There was a 2-part series for that because he had to split the 2 books. So then it ended up being originally, I think, okay, what was it? I think he originally said 28 books. And then he split that one, so it's 29. And then now it's 30, and it's, yeah. Patrick Rothfuss. These side stories. I made a board game, but can't give us the last trilogy. You know, it's probably creative block. That ADHD creative block. I get that one. Which is literally why the stream is called what it is. Because my ADHD has been getting worse. It's bad. But yeah, I get it. And I'm hoping that's all it is. But oh. Oh, well, hello on YouTube. Thank you for the follow. I always get confused when the YouTube ones work. Let me see. Let's try the warm yellow because it's a little bit. It's not quite the right type of orange I want. Wonder if he releases side stories because he is still working and just wants to make sure everybody still has something. I wonder if that's why. Butcher does the same thing. But he says, like, yeah, it's just taking me longer. Another funny thing is he actually, so there's a Discord for his, and he hangs out in the Discord. Final review for years now. Oh. So he'll hang out. Butcher will hang out in the Discord. And somebody will be like, oh, I want to predict this, or I'm going to predict this. And then everybody, because we all know that he hangs out in there, he's like, stop giving him fucking ideas. Don't let him do that. No. So that's another reason why I know his take a little bit longer. He does take people's critiques and criticisms and ideas into consideration. So I always like that. It's like, yeah, these aren't just, it's like, they're not just his books. Kind of like that idea. I'm not like a huge book nerd either. So I don't know a lot of, like, somebody will be like, oh, you haven't read this book? Not normally. But I can at least appreciate the process. Has a blog, but he hasn't since 2013. There's another big wait there. Oh, good lord. I wonder if there's just something going on. I am the person that likes to give people the benefit of the doubt. If you haven't realized that. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt or try to be like, you know, maybe they got something going on. I don't like to judge people as much as possible. Someone's like, maybe it's this, maybe it's this. I mean, obviously at some point it's just like, no. And there, yes, of course, there's certain things you just don't tolerate, but... Just sit patiently, wait to buy the books I'm obsessed with. It's fine. That's fair. And they'll get to it when they get to it. Question mark. Should I use a smaller brush here? The first look in the backseat of a friend's car. It was the second in a series. I was like, dude, this looks good. What is it? Fair. I had somebody I was friends with who really liked the series as well. I was like, well, I don't really have time to read a book. And then I found the audiobook. Let's just say, you know, time was made to also read the books. Yeah, audiobooks are great for the multitasking. And I always felt like that's what I had to do. It's like that's how we were getting our content, especially because it was right before like COVID and everything, and I was like, I can't get through all these books. I have to go to work. I have to do all this. I worked in the hospital. It's like, I don't got time for this shit. But yeah, it was great, like walking around the hospital listening to books. Audiobook and dishes, yeah. Oh no, we did then too. I would have the headphones in, the kids are like, hey. I'm like, nope, I got book in the ear. While I'm doing dishes. Noise canceling earphones. When your kid is a dick. Oh. Fair. Very fair. I don't have noise canceling headphones, but at least I can't say my kids are actually pretty good though. I don't really have to worry about them too much. I mean, we still worry because for the sake of, oh, hi, yep. But it was just like a, I don't know. I always say I got lucky in the kid department. And then they say they got lucky in the mom department because I am more chill than most parents. So, wait, if I'm start nagging them or whatever, they're just kind of like, all right. It's like, dude, if I'm nagging you, there's a fucking reason. Come on. But they are in the forgetful teen stage. Alright, we're getting there. This is getting nice and vibrant. Gotta have a really bright... I'm trying to get this as bright as I possibly humanly can for the bottom bases. It's gonna look a little weird. But I really want it to pop when it's not, you know, when it gets to like the brighter colors. And I don't feel like it was bright enough before. Hello, Cody. Playing Black Ops 7 earlier this morning already. Stream from yesterday came in through late. I don't know what it is. I double checked Discord. I had a notification go through that said, yes, you're going live. And then I also messaged in the general Discord and added everybody. Just in case, to be like, hey. So I have no idea. It looks like it's fine on my side. Looks fine. It doesn't happen in many Discord servers I'm in. I think it may just be your server and I'm having issues with it. I'm gonna fire Carlbot if so. Mine goes through Carlbot, so I don't know if that's the difference. And I only did it because it was free. Because we like free things here. Free things and discounts. Me6 in the Discord server. So I used Carlbot just because it was easier. Me6, I've used Me6 in multiple Discord servers before. I just liked Carlbot because it was quick and easy. Me6 has a lot of features that you have to pay for. And I just didn't feel like getting into it with Me6. Me6 is also in my Discord. Because I was playing with it. I just said fuck it because it was easier with Carlbot when I was trying to set everything up, and then I never messed with it. So that's why I was like, you know what? If I have to, I'll just totally didn't just paint my light. If I have to, it's not that hard to just be like, okay, I'll go into Me6 and change it.
Water. Water. Water.
I will get the water as soon as I finish this wing because I don't want to let it dry.
Water. Water. Water.
Ah! Get that off my light.
Water. Water. Water.
Cheesecake. 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 Okay. Now I got to a spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But yeah. Oh, 25 stream streak. Let's go. Your cheekies are probably pretty cold. When you sit up straight, your forehead gets cut off in the... Yeah, I know. I know. I bent the camera down a little bit more so you could actually see what the hell I was doing. I figured that was a little bit better. So, yeah, we're trying different things with the camera when we do the painting streams. I figure nobody really cares about my forehead. You can still hear me, you can still see me, but like... yeah. Since I don't have a second camera, I always feel like, okay, you know, if I'm doing a painting stream, you probably want to see what the fuck I'm doing. I had a second webcam, but I dropped it and it cracked the front of the... Oh, no. No. We're not having feet in ASMR streams. But yeah. It was just kind of a... We're trying different things. We're trying to see what makes more sense, what looks better. Because, you know, we work with what we got here. There's no just going out and... Cheesecake. There's no just going out and buying stuff. So we're still job hunting. Just, yeah. Fire Carl. Logitech's been 89. Yeah. I do actually have a razor. I have the Kyo, whatever it's called, camera. Not the greatest, but it works. With the ring light. Yeah, see, I don't have the one with the ring light, but it still is just kind of one of those. It doesn't have the. It's got good enough quality. Like, this is good enough quality. But if you compare it to, like, people who have, like, not even, like, nice camera. It's just, like, I don't know if it's the lighting or what. It doesn't focus in as well. So, like, I'm trying to... It takes forever. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm trying to do stuff with minis and I'm like, I need you to focus. But also, it's like, and I've had people comment, like, on the shorts, they're not the greatest quality. And I can't get them... I don't know. Thought the light looked weird. I maybe need to get a second webcam. Usually I have the webcam right behind me while I'm in Discord calls. Lurk. Thank you for lurking. Next layer, we can actually go thinner. This orange does not want to stick though. Just going back and forth trying to get these to be nice, bright, and vibrant. Which, this orange looks very vibrant on the camera. It's still to dry, but... Oh my gosh, you can see the one little paw creeping in. The cat has arrived! Okay, well, at least let me put my legs out before you go and try to sit down on me, because... Cat! Yep, cat has arrived. Hi, girly. Hi, Lorna. Sorry, I love doing that because her mouth always goes ah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Done. At least let me move this. Turn this off so we won't die as a girl. Okay. Are we good? Are we good now? Move this over. Yes. Yeah? Oh, yeah, little blep. She got that little tongue out. Look at the little blep. She's always doing it. She has a consistent blep thing. She's like a dog. I swear. Yeah, you have your tongue sticking out right now. It's just adorable. She just walks around just a little blep. I don't... Yeah, you're blepping. I wish my camera was good enough to catch your blep. There she goes. Already giving me kisses. Mm-hmm. Hi, ma'am. So rude. So rude. Always popping in with jump scares. But hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome, Cherry. You just purring away with your little motor? Yeah? Just like, nope, I gotta find just the right spot. This isn't the... I was like, that's in the way. You can't see that I'm like... just... brushing her head with the other side of the brush. Why do you like this? Hmm? Or is it just because you're getting rubbed? Can confirm she likes the paintbrush. Yeah, well, we gotta get back to painting, ma'am. She's like, I can help. How can I help? Can I distract you? Hi. Luna. Good thing I'm not doing any tiny details, huh? Hi. Hello, ma'am. Hi. Oh, you gonna lay down right there? Okay. She's found her spot. We're getting there. This is actually more of a pinkish red, but it looks very red on here. Hold on. Hey, Luna. Can you look up? There we go.
Water.
Water.
Water. Water.
Didn't I hydrate enough? Are we not hydrated enough? What if I hydrate with coffee? I'm very fully aware that coffee is not hydrating, it is dehydrating because it has caffeine. So we'll also drink water. Cheesecake, 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 cheesecake. I don't even know if I said it more or less. It's like a cheesecake train. Oh. Maybe not. Let's... Maybe bad. Let's get our lurk refreshes in.
Hello.
Hello.
I like rusty spoons. I like to touch them. The feeling of rust against my salad fingers is almost orgasmic.
I like the feeling of rust. Yeah, yeah. What makes it slightly funnier is that, when people see that, considering I play the game Rust, they assume that it is, some type of, like, Rust themed thing. And then they click on it and it's salad fingers and they're like, what? And it's funny. Same thing with the uwu. And hello, Johnny. Thank you for the lurk. Don't lose your stream streak. Oh. I know you're also live. If you're not following Johnny, you should probably go follow Johnny. It's unhinged. I absolutely got thrown into a rabbit hole with that clip. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you got thrown into a rabbit fucking hole. It's bad. It's a good bad, but it bad. Wait, what? The uwu? Oh yeah, click uwu. Click the uwu channel pointer, I will. I have an uwu on here. Hold on, I'll click it, so you don't have to use channel points. Where is it? I play it. Ooh. Everything here is cursed. Everything's here is cursed. Let's... That was a deep ooh-woo. Yeah, it was. Everybody is convinced that it's Markiplier. I don't know, though. I was looking for something while I was on, I was looking for something on, Tangia. And then I was like, oh, I don't have an uwu one. And I clicked it, and just to make sure, because, you know, some people might call something different, and it was that, and, And it was that one. And I was like, that's fucking fantastic. So, yeah. Everything here is cursed. It's just... You don't know what's gonna pop up. And that's fine. It keeps you on your toes. That's what we're doing here. Keep you on your toes, relax, distraction therapy if it's needed, or chill zone, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We're just here. I'm just gonna... I can't move too much. I move too much. And the cat. But yeah. This is chill and distraction. And yes, I am eating more of this fucking dough. It's addictive and tasty. Alright. I'll just push that back a little more so you can see her. Actually, I want another one. You can't have this, girly. She's drooling. Yeah. If you want healthy shit, get 20% off below. There you go. I did the plug. As I eat way too much of it. I finished the brownie one last night. I never even made cookies. I was supposed to try making cookies out of that shit. Nope. Maybe if we do like a... Oh, by the way, those two are too wet to do, so I'm... Maybe. This one's too light. Hold on. I'm about to start adding darker. There you can see that one. These guys. quite the right color. It's too dark. I'll lighten that up a lot. What? She's like, it's just necessary that I keep you on your toes that I'm here. Cheesecake. Oh. Hi. That was a very quick, Okay, apparently we don't have a cat anymore. She's decided she's had enough. Back from vacation. Welcome back. I love Santa. How are you doing? If anybody likes non-toxic FPS playing, please go follow Santa. One of the few FPS players I will actually sit there and actually, you know, actually watch. Because, as everybody here knows, I am very anti-toxicity bullshit. Tired. Yeah, I can imagine. Trust me, I get it. I very much so understand the tired. Any news? Any updates or anything you'd like to share? Or is it just, you know, same old, tired, whatever? Cheesecake. 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 There we go. Just throwing shit around. You have so many layers to do on these. Oh, there's Pando, always being hungry. Get water on my face. Doesn't have anything on it. So we go in and make a red wash for this guy. Being stared at. She's back. Cheesecake. Maybe. I wish I could get these a little bit better. Should have like a shout out thing where we just shout out everybody who stopped by who's also a streamer, and I do the video shout outs. I tend to have ADHD brain forget. Hitting buttons. Oh, I only have 2 people in here who are also streamers. Unless I counted wrong. Let's see. So far, can you please focus? That one. Come on. Oh, these are dry. It's gonna be able to. Ba-da-bum. All right. Oh. Nice and comfy back in our hole. The fuck? Hi. Did this come back to I'm determined to sit on your damn lap and get your attention because I'm looking this way? You decided to hop around? Don't lay in the paints, dude. You can't lay in the paint. That's not how this works. She's like, I want to be in the center of the camera, thank you. Give me my spot. Look at this. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah. Look at the camera, it's right there. Yeah. You have to make a cat core video next, huh? Just of every time you jump in here. I know what you want. I know what you want. You want my lap again. She's like, yeah, excuse me, where's my lap? See, she's already looking for it. I gotta fix my pant leg. It got all bunched up down there. It was annoying. Welcome back, the cat. Well, I'm gonna need to put my arm here, so I'll just put my arm here ahead of time, and then you'll rest your head on my arm. Yeah? Maybe. She's like, yeah, maybe. The one-stop Syghskoff shop is in the chat if you want to go to the link tree. For any links. I have every single last thing on there. Whether it be affiliate partner or social media. All in one convenient spot. Holy, oh my gosh. Don't go that way. That not go way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. I see you're trying to go that way, but not this way. Yep, you can go that way. Nope, not that way. Not that way. Not that way. This is not the way. Not this way. Go this way. What, you need to go under this blanket? You guys always need me to have near. I don't know why. You want that blanket? No. Just my lap. Okay. Trying to go around the cat. What are you staring at me for, huh? Are you being indecisive? Yeah, you're being indecisive. Oh.
Mimic underscore.
Hi, Mimic. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the follow. Oh, now that's working.
Welcome in, John. That's a 700 follower.
Welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. I'm Syghskoff, if you don't know. Sometimes we do painting, sometimes we do indie games, and sometimes we do horror. Or we just do random weird shit, because why not? Right now I'm just base coding a bunch of stuff. Thank you for the follow. Of course. Of course you get a shout out. Thank you for the follow. Of course we're doing more monsters today. I also have a cat in my lap. So she's making this slightly difficult.
Welcome to the tavern.
Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. Holy shit. But, we just...
Welcome to the tavern.
Can I? A fluffy monster? Oh, yes, yes. This is the fluffy monster. She likes to help us paint sometimes. Her name is Luna. She has been,
Welcome to the tavern.
Oh, goodness. Thank you for the follow. Holy shit. I gotta wait for that to go away. If my camera will pick this up, because we can't move too much, because otherwise we disturb the cat, and that's blasphemy. This was, oh my goodness, it's very hard to do this. This was yesterday's. We finally finished it. There are better pictures that we have taken elsewhere.
Welcome to the tavern.
Panda was very late. But yeah, this was yesterday's. Of course, we're painting monsters because that's my favorite thing to do is paint monsters. They're all from the board game Cthulhu Death May Die. There's that one. And then these are literally just base coated. But this is what we're doing today. Oh, so that's more of a pink. It looks very red on this camera though. You also can't see the shiny bits in the purple, but you know what? We're getting there. And also, I have to do multiple things at once because I also have ADHD. So, hold on. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. Yeah, so these are all the base coats. I'm not professional painter. We just try. Almost like Sig. It's possible. I don't remember all the names. This one still isn't finished, but this is the Cthulhu. I'm being very picky on it. Hold on. I wonder if I can get that closer. You can kind of see a little bit more detail. Oh, just from Star Runner. He does. I feel like he does. And we call him Zaddy Thu Uwu because that's a thing now. But yeah, we had his... These were darker. And I was like, it's too dark and there's not enough. So we started brightening up the wings and like all of his little tentacles. And we're getting there. And my camera's not the greatest, and I need a second camera so you can actually like see down here. But, you know, figure it out. And we have more little guys up there. But yeah, thank you for the raid, by the way. If you do need a raid and run, please do. If anybody has to raid, go stretch, get water. I always say water your flesh prison just because it has water in it doesn't mean that it's hydrating you. But yeah, or you could sit and hang out and vibe. That's pretty much what we're doing here. We just try different things, and if we mess up, it's fine because we will just Bob Ross it and make it work. It's a miniature. It's not going to get hurt if we add paint. And also, it's not a Warhammer one, so we didn't spend our 401k on it. So yeah. But yeah, you do have to start somewhere. And I used to paint a while ago. Mimic, I think I've said this probably a couple times since you've been in here and whatnot. We used to paint a little bit before, and then we stopped. It was like 8-something years ago, and then I picked it back up a couple weeks ago. So this is what we've done in a couple weeks. I don't think they're too bad. We figure it out. But yeah, what were you painting today? Were we painting big ones, or are we going back to miniatures? Because I know last time you were painting some miniatures. I normally paint the big guys. Middle, okay, middle size. Of course, because I ask if it's big or small. It should be middle. A demon dog. Ooh. Go back. Or wait for you to post it on Instagram. Is it popped up? Yes, it did. Most of my stuff are silly little shorts, but we have started slowly but surely. I'm realizing I get into detail monster mode with these. The first time I finished in like a couple hours, and I was like, oh, that'd be perfect for streams. I start painting more, and I'm like, ooh, hey, you know what color I need? Yeah. I feel like I'm doing that same thing. I did get the other one posted, though. I've only posted 3 of the things we finished. You are so sleepy. You know that. Yeah. Anybody who does anything art-wise, you're all of a sudden like, I'll just get the bare minimum little things. This is fine. And then all of a sudden it's like, ooh, but you know what I could use? Oh, but you know what I could use? Ooh, I could get some new brushes. I could get... Yeah. My daughter started getting into art. She started doing that. And I was like, no, I get it. I get it. I get it. Trust me. We have a local art place around here that we go to, and I found a way to get discounts, and I was like, yes. Sounds like cute. Yeah. Just place an order today. Ooh, what'd you place an order for? As we're all just like, ooh, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Do you have to raid and run? Yes, please. Go take care of yourself. Eat. Yes, you need to eat. That is another thing I consistently will say here. Fucking eat. I don't care what it is sometimes. Even if you're not like... If you haven't eaten all day, you need to eat something. I'm also an inappropriate gremlin half the time. For anybody who's no. No, I have... Blick Art Store. I know what Blick is. Paint some airbrush mediums. Ooh. We'll look for a bit. Enjoy painting. Thank you for the lurk. Lurks are always appreciated. What are you doing? Do you want that? I have been to Blick before, though. It is... It's not like next door or anything, but... Oh no. Hi, Beauty. Oh no, that's a Johnny. That's a Johnny raid. Hi, everyone. Well, I guess I have to get out of your stream, otherwise I'm gonna be in multiple streams. I got double rated now. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Beauty. Crazy, I see. Yep. Everybody's here. Hello. Yeah.
Is that a wet dog?
Mm-hmm. No, this is cat.
Oh, is that what a wet dog tastes like? Not that I've licked a dog before, or a wet dog. I've never licked a dog or licked a wet dog. That was disgustingly not horrible, but weird.
Oh, yeah? Yep. What the fuck was what? It's possible. Are we talking about the raid, or are we talking about Johnny's little shadow here? Hi. I think everybody in here probably knows me by now, especially from Johnny's. But hi, I'm Syghskoff. We play weird things, and sometimes we paint. Please go to the gym. Go get your workout in. Thank you for the lurk. Told me to bite you in advance. You know, he's not going to cover the medical bills, though. But hello and welcome, everybody. we're just chilling and painting. So yeah. I can't get up very well. I've got this cat here. Yes, that is her arm. She's just like resting and staring at the miniatures. If I move it, she's just watching this one. I don't know what this is. I don't know if you can see her eyes. She keeps slowly looking over. 30 cheeky stream. Jeez, Johnny, what the heck? Put your cheekies away. Hold on, maybe I can. This is what we're working on. I'm trying here. I'm trying not to disturb you. I tried, okay? I tried not to disturb you. You can't go that way. Not this way. Oh, not this way. This is an anti-Aerosmith song. You cannot walk this way. Oh my goodness. But yeah, hi. Hi everyone. If anybody needs to raid and run, please do. Make sure to get your foods. Please make sure you're hydrated. Hydrate your flesh, prison. Or water your flesh, prison. Just because it has water in it does not mean that it is hydrating, Johnny. Cough. Ma'am? Ma'am? I don't think she knows where to go right now. You know what I just thought of? I just thought of a new channel point that I should have on here. It's probably show me a mini because of me doing this so often now. I've been hydrating way too much. Okay, good. Go, Tiny Tanks. Get to your... Tiny Tanks definitely needs to get his bathroom break in. And if anybody doesn't know, we call Johnny Tiny Tanks. But yeah. Hold on. Because... There we go. That'll remind me. So I can get rid of notifications and shit. Okay, you know, if you want to sit on that cushion, I'll scooch so I have elbow room. Does that work for you? I argue with my cat consistently, by the way. Durably chill. Lovable inconvenience. But you know what? Hold on. That's dragging for a second anyway. Put that there. How's everybody doing? look a little bit more yellow than I want them to, but we're gonna have to go over it anyway, so. I'm just trying to make sure I get these colors a little bit more vibrant than the last time. This is what we are working on. Actually, you know what? I think this is the most people I've had in a stream. I'm thinking about it. Nope. Johnny, did you end a little earlier than normal? It's only 3. Normally you go till like 4-ish, don't you? Might be lurking right now, but... He's lazy. Probably peeing. All fair. He is Tiny Tinks. I love that you're just like sitting here so calm. She's not even sleeping.
the tavern.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I don't call anybody out unless they talk in chat, by the way. If I didn't say that before. I know it says it in chat, but sometimes people don't like to be, like, put on the spot. And for some reason, sound alerts, not sound alerts, Wizbot won't let me change it, so probably getting rid of that soon. But I like how much it blocks bots. Now I am playing with blending. I like blending. So I'm trying to put down some base colors. Yeah. Working, just learned of a deadline in a couple of days. I was not included on when the original comms went, oh, that's bullshit. That's some straight up bull. You know what? You're gonna get it done, though. You will get it done. It will be inconvenient, but you will get it done. And hello, Hex. Is that a Tato? I think that's a Tato. That is a Tato emote. We also like the Tato here. It's like I knew that. I was like, wait a minute, I know that face. Hello and welcome. We do paintings. Oh, of course. Gotta add that one. We do paintings. We actually only started painting like 2 weeks ago. We used to paint more. A long time ago. We won't age ourselves too. Well, no. I age myself at the same time. But we also introduce Kat, who likes to just chill. Yeah, we do indie games. We do horror games. We usually do horror Tuesdays, which is why I usually raid out to Tatum on Tuesdays. Unless I end too early and she's running late, but she's been doing earlier streams. Yeah, indie horror games, weird what the fuck games, unhinged games, fun shit, because why not? But yeah, that's all we do here. And chill. Can I move? Will you allow me to move so I can show one? Because I have to get close to the camera because my camera sucks. Are you going to behave? Will you stay? Okay, you're half asleep. She, like, gets antsy when I start moving. She's like, excuse me. I did not allow you to move. Oh. This is the most recent one we did. I wish I could get closer. Big Kirby fan. Hopefully invited one or two in my home. Poor guys. Why didn't candies work? Hold on. Well, that is the home of... Oh, wait, I meant to gigantify that. If you are a big Kirby fan, this is the home of the cursed Kirby. And it's all Ryan's fault. Fallen Ryan's fault. If you did not know that. Hold on. Let me get that closer. There we go. Kibby. Oh, in trying to say kitty. Oh, I read Kirby. I just straight up just... Yep. Well, everybody gets to see the cursed Kirby. If you did not know, there is a cursed Kirby that lives here. There's a lot of cursed emotes. Actually, everything here is pretty much cursed. My sound alerts get cursed all the time. I'm glad to see the follower one's working today. It wasn't yesterday. We have cursed streams because half the time my stream likes to crash now for the past couple days for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, yeah, by the way, your bitrate's gone. I'm like, what? Why? And then also, all the channel points. Some of them are cursed. When you click them, you'll understand why. Oh, well. I guess you could say, like, the ooh-woo one. Everybody's like, oh, it's gonna say ooh-woo. And then it's like a deep voice, and it's ooh-woo. Because it's funny. And we have plenty of cursed emotes. But I think we are now in ad break. Yes, we are. Oh. It is time. Well, everybody's enjoying the commercials. Or while most people are enjoying the commercials. It's that time of day where we have to post our short. Which I already have ready to post. But, I try to post regularly. We try this, alright? We try to be consistent. Isn't that what everybody's trying to do? Just be consistent. Get that out. Clip that. Doo-doo-boo-doo. I tried something new today, so we'll find out. There. Cheesecake. That's done, and then one more, and we're gonna be done. Did I get this? Nope, I didn't get it done before. I didn't get this done before the break came back, but I'm trying to quickly post the video for today. You're back! What did you miss? You missed 2 raids. The Mimic Hobby was here, which we all know and love, who also is a painter. If you are not following, if anybody is hearing me for the first time and you're not following, you should probably go follow Mimic. If you like painting. Way better painter than I am. Also, actually, it has a close-up camera so you can see what they're doing. And then Johnny stopped by with a raid as well, which again, well, Cody, you already know. But if you're not following Johnny, you should probably do. He says he plays retro games, but we make the joke that he's just chatter. He mainly does just chatting. He owns it. Or he makes us play video games. Like saying, yeah, let's play Words on stream. We like to mess with them. It's fine. Alright, he's also lurking in here. Oh yeah, see, there we go. I did play a retro game today. Yeah, that's about when I tuned out. And, you know, I went and I was like, well, you're playing a game now. I guess I don't need to watch you anymore. Oh yeah, there is a, Kill Johnny thing. If anybody subscribes, I have to kill Johnny in some form or fashion. Just for you all follow. Yeah, if you subscribe, then we kill Johnny in some form or fashion. If I'm painting, that means you get fire. I will literally write or draw him on a piece of paper and light it on fire. Right here. Your numbers always drop. Oh, see, that's... Okay, so that's a Twitch thing, though. Because remember, people aren't talking as much. And so your numbers look like they're dropping because people are lurking and Twitch thinks they're a bot. So... If I subbed, I would kill me. You're... Yeah? I think we're only 7, though, away from eating Skittles. Is it 7? Yeah, because the count is off. Wait. Oh, wow. It's 17. It's 17 for the things. Lost my sub at some point. Don't know why. Had enough fun still my for extra subs. No, that's fair. Bills always come first. If nobody's heard me say this, since I have a bunch of new people in here, I am very big on, like, time is the most precious thing that you can give somebody because it's the only thing you can ever get back. So I appreciate anybody who's just lurking or hanging out or whatever. It's free for you and it helps me, and also we're just hanging out and that's fine. I'm glad to provide a distraction or cheesecake. So yeah. I just appreciate people hanging out. And I hope that I am in some form or fashion helpful, because even if it is just a distraction. Because life is got a lot of bullshit, especially right now. So there, I said my spiel. I am not doing 24 hours of saying cheesecake. The most you will get is I will clip me saying cheesecake like once and then like, or twice, and then I'll just like, I don't know, multiply it. I don't even know where